At first, this sounds wrong. The world's fastest phone. Not from a gaming brand, not from some experimental device, from Samsung. And yet, the Galaxy S26 Ultra just claimed that spot. But speed isn't the real story here. Control is. And that shows up first in the camera. Not new hardware, not bigger sensors, something far less obvious. The algorithm. According to Ice Universe, Samsung has reworked how the S26 Ultra handles skin tones. Less artificial contrast, more natural color, closer to how people actually look. That matters because phones still struggle with people, especially darker skin tones. Pixels have handled this better for years. Samsung finally closed that gap. And once you notice this change, the rest of the phone starts to make sense. Because the same thinking shows up in performance. Yes, the S26 Ultra runs the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, but not the standard version. Geekbench confirms Samsung is using a custom 4 Galaxy chip again. Single core lands around 3,815. Multi-core hits about 11,555. Those numbers aren't just higher. They change the ranking. The iPhone 17 Pro Max trails by roughly 3% in single core and nearly 15% in multi-core. Even the OnePlus 15 using the same chip scores lower. So what's different? Higher CPU clocks, a faster GPU. Samsung didn't just take the chip, they shaped it. And that extra headroom goes straight back to the camera. That's where the new 24 megapixel mode comes in. By default, the phone still shoots 12 megapixels. Fast, instant. Switch to 24 megapixels. And processing takes about 3 seconds. Not shutter lag. You can keep shooting. The delay happens after the photo is saved. More data, more detail, better color, and Samsung is keeping this mode exclusive to the S26 series. No older models? That performance focus does come with a trade-off. The camera bump is huge, nearly twice as thick as the S25 Ultra. Samsung uses a dual-layer module to clean up the look. It helps visually, but the wobble, still there. Results over symmetry. Meanwhile, something else is shifting the market. Apple just made a quiet move. Apple is paying Google around $1 billion a year to use Gemini. For Siri, for live translation, for image generation, which means Apple's AI is no longer fully Apple. That closes the AI gap faster for Samsung. And it puts Google in the middle of mobile AI entirely. And finally, the timeline. Samsung Unpacked lands February 25th. The Galaxy S26 series launches March 11th, 2 weeks later, right on schedule. And when you connect all of this together, the S26 Ultra becomes easier to read. Not louder, not flashier, just more intentional, and that's why it matters. So what do you think? Did Samsung finally deliver the Ultra we wanted? Or is this another looks new but feels the same upgrade? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all the latest tech news. If you want to check out Samsung's first trifold and its wild features, click on this.